Okay, this week's training tip, we're going to be looking at the lat pull down, how we can use this to help progress us to our first pull up, but also how we can use it to improve the quality of our pull ups. So if you're someone that's like got some pull ups, but you struggle to get your chest to the bar, or just sneaking your chin over, struggling a little bit with your lockout, then this can be a great tool to implement maybe once or twice a week in an open gym or before or after class, so that you can get stronger with your pulling. I've got the wide grip bar set up today. I can use this in a multitude of ways. If you're someone that is more in that beginner level, hasn't quite got a pull up, a really good way to start would be to use an underhand grip and work on getting your first pull up that way. What we then want to do is set up so that my shoulders are reaching up. Then I'm going to depress the shoulders down and I'm going to pull this bar all the way to touch the chest. Notice that I've kept my shoulders down through that pull. They're going to stay down until I get to the very top of the movement, where they're then going to reach up again. So I'm getting lots of movement through the shoulder blade. I'm learning how to control the shoulder and engage the lats while working through that full range of motion. So we want controlled pull. It can be a little bit quicker down, nice and controlled, a little bit slower on the way up. If I've got some overhand pull-ups, but I want to get them stronger, I want to use a similar grip to what we're using on the pull-up bar. So although we can go really wide, and that can be a great challenge, especially if you're pretty strong at pull-ups, we want to train in the grip that we're mainly using. So knuckles on top of the bar, and then we're going to do the exact same thing. It's a little bit harder to keep the shoulder depressed, get the bar to the chest when we have this overhand grip. And the wider that we go with the grip, the harder that gets. So this is where, as you get more advanced with your pull-ups, using like these wider grips is beneficial, because it creates some additional challenge to the motion. But the execution stays the same on all of them. We want to pick a weight that we can do good quality reps. For most of you, it's going to be in that like 5 to 8 range. That's where you'll probably get the most growth. And probably somewhere between 3 to 6 sets. So pick a variation, pick a style, use a weight that's challenging for that set and rep range that I mentioned. Over some weeks, see if you can increase that load while maintaining your sets, reps, and the quality of movement. And then over time, see if it impacts your pull-ups. If it does, then you can challenge yourself in different ways, different grips, more weight, all those sort of good things. There are a bunch of other grips that are cool to use on here too. These easy grips are going to provide some different stimulus as well. Same with some of the narrow grips that you can use for the pull downs too. But my advice is to be consistent with one variation, use that till you see some improvement, and then mix some different grips in as you go. So good luck, and let's smash those pull-ups.